welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to celebrate two people who are reminded by their life in Florida that love, like the tides, ebbs and flows, but it is constant and eternal. Brian and Emily were brought together by fate at just the right moment in both of their lives. Like every great Disney movie, their love grew quickly and enchanting, so that neither could imagine their life without the other. Their time together thus far has been full of uncertainties as to where life might lead them, but the comfort that they find within each other, whether it be during cozy movie nights in or exploring new beaches to find the next perfect spot, has only strengthened their bond, bringing them even closer together over each passing day. Today, they begin the greatest adventure of all, a lifelong partnership filled with laughter and the kind of magic only real love can create. Brian and Emily, as you stand before the people who love you, take a moment to look at one another. This is your best friend, your co-pilot in all adventures, and the person who makes your world feel like home.
From the moment we met, there was a spark, a connection that I felt like love at first sight. Though I must admit it was Callie Bell who stole my heart first. But quickly I found myself captivated by you, by your stories and your endless words. On our early dates, I marveled at how much you had to say, how you wanted to share every piece of yourself with me, from your dreams to your fears. It was in those moments that I felt deeply connected and truly loved, realizing I had found someone who wanted to let me into their world completely. I knew I was in love with you when you refused to let me leave for any on-call emergency without a gentle push out the door, accompanied by words of encouragement, a comforting kiss, and of course, a bottle of water with a tasty snack. It's these small, thoughtful gestures that reveal your enormous heart. You are my home, my giant kid, my deepest love. With you, I feel safe, supported, and at peace. Cozy and calm, yet excited about the life we are building together. I envision a life filled with adventure, quiet moments of joy, and a love that grows deeper with each passing day. Today, as we stand together, I promise to choose you every day, to see beyond our differences and to embrace every moment we're blessed to share together. I vow to support you, to stand by you, and to love you fiercely. I promise to cherish the laughter, the silliness, and the joy that you bring into my life. Brian, thank you for being the Joker to my Harley Quinn, the sweetest father to my Snuggly Buggly, and my rock day in and day out. I'm honored to become your wife and to love you forever and always. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
My Emmy, you make every day better, no matter my mood or how crabby I am from work or just life in general. Your silliness and smile bring so much joy into my life that I couldn't imagine going through a day without it. The simple things we do, like a couch a day with Disney, may sound boring to others, but to me it is perfect because I get time with my best friend and the love of my life. I promise to you that I will go through whatever life is ahead of us to pivot to totally different things from where we started to the new joys that come ahead. Those pivots have made life that much more enjoyable. Oh yeah, and the biggest pivot of all, moving to Florida, has been out of a dream, thanks to you, my love. I have found that no matter what we go through, It's that happiness lies in you and not the things we have. Other than the girls, of course, because let's be honest, they're the ones who really run our lives. From coffee mornings, where I will always promise to make sure there is enough cream in your coffee, from now on to large pours of Pinot at night, relaxing in our paradise and watching the sunset with you by my side and seeing the most beautiful views from the sun and your smile. I can't believe how lucky I am to have met such a wonderful, strong, hardworking, dedicated, loving, caring, and goofy woman and get to call her my love. To infinity and beyond, you will always be my Emmy Award. And I love you more than these words can even describe. I love you, Emily Anbian, and I can't wait to call you my wife later today.
May you never lie, cheat, or steal. But if you must lie in each other's arms. And if you must cheat death together. And if you must steal each other's hearts forever. May these words remind you both that love isn't about perfection. It's about holding each other close through every adventure, every quiet moment, and every tomorrow yet to come. Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your rings by the authority vested in me by the great state of Florida, and now pronounce you married. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Paulus.
Before I flew here, my mom specifically told me to, and I quote, "Speak slowly because young people always talk too fast during their speeches, and I can never hear them. So if I'm going too quick, you're just gonna have to flag me down."
Now, Brian, I'm gonna finish this speech with a callback to yours at my wedding, okay? You gave me a hard time about how my wife, Laura, stole me away from you when I left Durham PD and went to Cary PD. Brother, that was one county away. We are currently 3 states away.
Tonight. I won't go too far back, I promise, because we don't have a whole lot of time. But so it was about 29 years ago that Emily made us wait 11 minutes to find out that we were going to have a daughter after her twin brother was born. The divine Miss M came out after 11 minutes, let us know how functioning her lungs were, because they were very well functioning.
Our professional friendship quickly became a personal one, and over the years, we've really been able to maintain that friendship.
A lot of the other fathers said, you know, you guys have a great relationship now, they said, but good luck with this one when she's 15. You're going to have your hands full. I said, I guess, but I don't really know. And the funny thing is that never happened. Is that the older Emily got, the closer we got, to the point where, here I go. We really got to the point where we could feel each other's feelings and know each other's thoughts. So we never had that drama. We never had that teenager drama that everybody told me I was going to have with a daughter. With my two sons, we had a lot of drama, but you know, had the pleasure of watching Emily grow into the awesome young woman that she is sitting here today. She is kind and gentle and warm and smart and funny and brave and fiercely loyal to the people she loves.
No matter how far apart we are, my life is simply better because she is in it. To be loved by Emily is to have the most loyal person by your side, loyal to a fault, and someone who will stick by you through anything. She's also the person that cares just so deeply about everything and everyone that she feels everything you feel. And that means if you are laughing, she's laughing. If you're celebrating, she's celebrating. And if you're hurting, she's hurting too.
I had no idea that how totally committed a father and daughter are to each other and how they give each other their hearts completely. The problem is on the dad's side is we only get to rent it for a little while. And that somebody somewhere is going to come along and steal it. And we can only hope that that person is kind and loving and gentle and dedicated and selfless. And Larry and Linda, thank you for raising Brian to be that person.
Emily not only takes on her own life's challenges, oh, you're so cute, but she helps you face yours too. It's really hard to cry with this much makeup on. For that reason, I knew her husband would need to be a pretty special person. Speaking of Brian, hello. I knew even a decade ago that whoever Emily decided she would be someone she could laugh and be herself with, because we know that Emily will not be anything less than that. Someone who is as kind and generous as she is. Someone who knows the importance of family and friends, like everyone here. And a man she could lean on when the world got too heavy, because the world is definitely heavy sometimes. And from what I have seen of the two of you and the way you are together, it is very clear she picked the right person.
Even a more beautiful bride than I thought you were going to be. And we are so proud of you and love you so much. And we are absolutely over the moon that you found your Prince Charming, that you found Brian.
Brian and Emily, I am so incredibly happy for the two of you. And seeing the way that Brian looks at you and talks about you, I know he finally found his person.
And Brian, it has been a blast getting to know you for the last year and a half and see how you guys are as a couple, because I know you guys see it. I mean, you see a lot of couples, but these two just have something that's just magic, and it really is special to see. And the way you take care of our little girl is really special, and I just want to thank you for that. And we are so happy to have you join our family and become part of our family.
In all seriousness, you guys, congratulations. And if you ever come back to NC and want to spend some time there, you've always got a place to stay. Love you guys. Thank you.
Here's to a life of just love and happiness and smiles and wonderfulness. And we love you guys. Cheers. Slanja.
It's now whatever, make it through somehow, make it through.